Very good morning. I'm Deepak Sawant, co-founder, partner, CTO for Trensis Alliances LLP. We trade with our registered trademark as Railtrans India. Before we go into the subject, I would like to quote some facts and figures. 20th August 1995. Kalindi Express and Purushottam Express accident at Firozabad. More than 400 deaths. Reason: brakes damaged. 20th November 1998. Amritsar Bond Frontier Mail collision with Jammu Tawi Seldon Express. 210 deaths. Reason: broken rail. 10 September 2002. Howrah Rajdhani Express crash killing 130 people. Reason: fish plate missing. 20th November 2016. Indore Patna Express at Pokhariyan, Kanpur. 150 deaths. Reason: again rail fracture. Well, what do these figures show us? Before starting my career after my mechanical engineering, I worked. I worked after that almost for 20 years in the industry, and during my this 20 years experience, I worked for 14 years for one of the British company as India head. I was looking after entire operations for India for this company. Uh, uh, During my multiple visits to Europe and western part of world, what I understood is when it comes to this safety, railroad safety, the western part of the world doesn't carry very good impression of India. And it is true, these figures that I just quoted, uh, it shows that we are lagging way behind in terms of railroad safety. Well, what we can do about this, along with my co-founder partner and CEO, Mr. Ayush Veer, who is an alumni from Harvard Business School of USA, who got a very rich experience into international business as well. What we thought of 2 3 years back is to do something about this problem or this issue and try to contribute and resolve this problem as much as possible. Well, before formation of our company in February 2021 last year, we started working on this concept. And I think the recent closure of some projects with Delhi Metro for automatic track inspection and with Mumbai Metro through Alstom for some wayside diagnostic equipments. I think the baby steps we already started towards our mission, and definitely we are very eager and thriving to step towards this. Now let me read out what exactly we do. We, as Trensis Alliances LLP, provide cutting-edge technology translated from Europe and America for diagnostic and monitoring of rail rolling stock and infrastructure like tracks and overhead catenary. These safety critical components and equipments are using artificial intelligence and machine learning platforms. The products are developed taking into consideration India-specific rail environment, the research on ground from India, each shared with European partners by, of course, Railtrans India. That's what we do. And then they develop the customized India-centric technology solutions. The railways environment remains very dynamic. Railtrans research engineers constantly monitor the trends and provide Indian need-based data and help in innovating and developing India-centric safety critical equipments. Now, what is the market response for these products and services? Let me read out one of the published Indian Railway article. Indian Railways is moving towards the adaptation of automation and instrumentation in its maintenance practices for detecting defects, deficiencies in rolling assets. The objective is to achieve machine assisted automatic identification of defects in the rolling stock well before any catastrophic failure. This will lead to a paradigm shift in maintenance practices of rolling stock of Indian Railways from time based maintenance to condition based predictive maintenance, with a view to enhance reliability and availability along with improved safety of rolling stock during run. This is all possible with the help of diagnostic and monitoring technologies, which also uses machine learning. Due to the machine learning techniques, it provides us with features such as real-time information, condition-based maintenance prediction, and high security. So this is the one of the article that I just read out, which is published. You can find it on the internet as well. Indian Railways started moving towards this objective, I think, 3 years back, 3 to 4 years back. Of course, not very big projects are been yet started, but we as Railtrans India, we started working with Indian Railways not only uh, in the tendering phase, but also during the uh, specification formation phase, which is generally done by RDSO, the organization named as RDSO. So a recent project that is been already published and tendered by Indian Railways is for Mission Raftar, or wayside equipments for Mission Raftar, which is basically for Delhi to Mumbai and Delhi to Howrah line. And on all these lines, Railways is planning to put in these safety critical equipments for defect detection of rolling stock, mainly the rolling stock, not only the indirect detection, but also the visual detection with the help of machine vision inspection systems. So we are working since long on this project with COPMO. The name of the organization is COPMO. The other opportunity in Indian Railways is for the freight corridor, dedicated freight corridor known as DFCC, the organization. So we are also working with them for machine vision requirements of automatic inspection for them. So this is basically the market for Indian Railways. But as far as metro market is concerned, as I already said, we already started with Delhi Metro, wherein automatic track inspection system is already about to deploy. Then with Mumbai Metro through Alstom, there are wayside equipments like hot box detection, wheel impact load detection, and bogie characteristics measurement. So all these equipments are already planned for Mumbai Metro, and the order is received by our principal in Germany. Uh, apart from this, actually India is coming up with, I think, more than 18 plus cities with metros, and most of the metros are already started. I think 6 or 7 cities already started, and a lot of upcoming projects are in pipeline, in approval stage or in construction stage. So there is a very big wide open market. As far as scale up for this business is concerned, I think there is a huge scope, not only for import and sale of this market, but as far as employment is concerned, we as Railtrans India has big plans going further to manufacture such equipments with transfer of technology TOT based manufacturing in India for such systems, which can lead to very huge employment in this sector. I am very proud to say that this initiative of our company is already been recognized by Ministry of Commerce and Industry by recognizing us as Startup India. You can see the certificate that has been issued by the Ministry Government of India. At the end of this video, I am also going to add a few of our actual efforts on the site, some of the site visits, some of the installed sites in past for such equipments, as well as the products. Of course, all the features of the product and safety criticality is been uploaded as separate documents along with this video. And I hope all these efforts will lead to solve the initial problem that I spoke about, which is the safety related rail safety related issues that India is facing. And I'm sure we would be able to achieve most of the safest environment for the Indian rail and the metro market. Thank you very much for your time.